Hi there. Today I wanted to explore, like we went over the confusion videos, it kind of led us naturally to this topic about clarity. So I want to make sure that we all understand that this state of clarity is something that we are naturally looking to have, and it's something that we're achieving that if our thoughts are not coming in our way. So experiencing this clarity, it seems like it's going to emerge. You feel like you're emerging from a fog into the state where everything seems aligned, and you are going to understandable. So everything is very clear, understandable, and it's straightforward. So it's that moment of an insight or on this perception of your circumstances and decisions or thoughts that are, you feel so confident in everything that you see. So here's some of the signals that you are experiencing clarity. I'm looking at a sense of direction. It's important to know that when you have clarity, you know what you want very clearly and how to achieve, what are the steps to achieve what you need to get there. You do know what you want and also how to get there. And also it's a sense of direction that it's accompanied by a feeling of purpose and motivation. So I want to stop you here and ask you, when did you feel that you have that sense of direction last? When that happened? And how do you feel right now? Do you feel that sense of direction? And you know very clearly what you want to do or not? Because if you don't, if the answer to this question is not, that means you're in a state of confusion still. So confidence, you also experience that confidence in decision making. Clarity brings with that confidence in your ability to make decisions. You're able to weigh your options and with a sense of certainty and the choice that you're making. You could choose a course of actions without second guessing yourself constantly. So that's what clarity means. Are you making your decisions in that manner? Are you so confident about your decisions? Do you feel that you're making this, or you're second guessing yourself constantly? So that's going to help you decide if you feel clarity or if you are in a state of confusion. It's also clarity is bringing us is reducing the anxiety and the stress. So that uncertainty that the uncertainty that fuels your anxiety and the stress diminishes this significantly. So you could feel with clarity that you are more at peace and less burdened by what ifs and previously clouded your mind. So how do you feel right now? What's your level of anxiety and stress? Can also give you an indication if you are in that state of clarity or not. Another one will be to experience this enhanced focus and productivity. So to everybody who is out there who's thinking that they want to become more productive, they want to manage their time better, they're not in this state of clarity. Because if they would pray, clarity allows you to concentrate on the task at hand without being easily distracted. And also without distracting yourself, like what most of us do when we want to procrastinate, we want to take things away. So that is not the state of clarity in our mind. You are able to prioritize effectively, and it's going to lead to increased productivity and efficiency when you can do that. So how about communication? You're going to find that when you have clarity, your communication is highly improved because you can articulate your thoughts and feelings and desires more effectively. And this improves your interactions with others, and you're able to express yourself clearly, and others can understand you better. And also to understand others at the same time better, because you have more patience with them. You're more present in that discussion. So if you don't feel like you're understood, if you feel like you're in an environment where your feelings and desires are not clearly understood by others, it may be because those people are in that confusion state, or because you are in that confusion state. And it's easier to recognize where everybody is, so you could improve this communication, but at least one of them getting that to that clarity level, you will find this improvement. And that's a sign that you're in that clarity mindset. Feeling of alignment is another one. You're getting the sense that your actions, your thoughts, and values are all in alignment. And this, all of this brings a feeling of authenticity and fulfillment, and you're living in accordance to your values and to whatever you like to be a true self. And that is very important. You also find in this clarity the ease of problem solving. It is very easy for you to calm down the environment that you are in. You're going to become so much better at fixing conflicts and coming out with solutions, because challenges that previously kind of seem that are not possible to be done now appear very manageable. So with clarity, you can break down problems and solve them, and you find effective solutions. You also find yourself into an emotional equilibrium. Your clarity often is accompanied by this sense of stability in your emotional state. So the emotional roller coasters that comes with the confusion and uncertainty levels out and leading to a more balanced emotional state. That's when you have clarity. Increasing creativity. A clear mind is always a fertile ground to explore creativity. Without a clutter of confusion, you are able to concentrate and connect ideas in ways and explore those innovative solutions. And also, you have a sense of presence and mindfulness. When you're going somewhere, finally clarity, this brings you this higher sense of presence. You're more in the moment with somebody. You're having patience and appreciating the fact that we are sharing this information and we are in this moment here. You're grateful for what you have in this moment, and that you're not preoccupied with the past or confused by the future uncertainties. So those are some of the signals that you are going to help you define the state of clarity. And in your own experience, you can help you acknowledge when you have achieved some clarity. This is a state worth striving for. It's not only the sense of the peace that comes with it, but it's also very important because of the enhanced ability that gives us to navigate through all the life's challenges with confidence and purpose. So think about where you are and share if you like, because clarity is going to be very important. The state of our mind, clarity, having that is going to help us with our innate well-being. We will kind of feel that it is our natural state. This is what our mind and we're designed to achieve this clarity. And if we are all if we are all in that confusion because of the information overload and all the details, all the reasons we have in the other videos, you will find yourself that it's very hard to manage. And that's why you're getting sick. That's why you're getting others into that state of mind as well. Because when somebody comes in a room, they bring with them their thoughts. And because I think it's so important to realize that our thoughts is what creates finally our reality. Those thoughts that we have in our mind is going to dictate how do we feel and what we're giving others. How do we behave? So controlling and thinking about what kind of thoughts do I have at this moment is going to help you identify where you are in reference with yourself and with this clarity goal that we all have. Because if you feel like you're not achieving that often, if you cannot, if maybe I will not be surprised that you're living in environments where this clarity does not exist in someone's brain. As I mentioned before, I felt in the other video, after I done the first video about confusion, I realized that what if actually we don't know what clarity is? And that's why I came up with this video now. It's important to realize that there is a possibility, because of everything that happens around us, people to get to this state much less than normal. And then if we don't know that, if we're not verifying that, then it's like taking for granted the fact that I'm going to get someone's decision, whatever the power level they are, and I need to live with that decision. But that decision was made by someone who was not in this state of mind, and they're actually in a confusion state of mind. And that's not a healthy decision. So look at also the fact that we do, if this is true, and we may have our capability, our brain, it has this capability, and our mind is working towards this state of clarity, we need to give that space so this can happen naturally. And all we have to do is to eliminate all those distractions, all those triggers that we have in our environment, and we're still going to started to experience the clarity. And also note those insights that we have and write them down. Like I have one insight as I was talking, I'm now bringing up this into a different video, and I think it's useful. I know it's going to help someone realize that if they're living in this clouded mind of confusion, maybe that's why everything that they see around it, their thoughts are going to be contributing to staying in that stage or not getting a solution out so they can get out of that stage. But some people might get so used to that they think that that's the normal stage, and it's not. I'm here to say that it's not normal to feel confused all the time. And if you are, you need to do certain things that I also mentioned as a possibility to take yourself out of that confusion or manage the confusion state much effectively. So we need to look at those thoughts with very, very paying attention to our thoughts, because if we're not, then we can be moved. Our thoughts are going to, our life will depend on those kind of thoughts that we have. We know that that is true, and it's in our thoughts that we allow to stay with that is going to create that reality, that perception of it. That's how we're going to perceive that reality. So think about that and allow your, if you have it, look at what kind of thoughts, because if you can bring those thoughts to not affect your current state or change them, learn how to change those thoughts, or know that they are there for a moment and they will go away, and if you do nothing, another thought will come along, then that is going to give you a way to get out of that confusion state much faster and to experience clarity. But I want you to think about, when did you experience this clarity last time? Because if you're not recognizing, then you don't know when you are in it, and you don't know how much and how important it is to hold on it. And the way you're going to hold on that clarity would be by managing the thoughts and not allow certain things to come to you. Create this barrier that you want intentionally to put out for certain things that brings the confusion and the clouds in your brain. So there is also a powerful way in living not to be attached for the outcomes. And I want to probably talk about this another time, but it's important if we're not attached to specific outcomes, because we can know in that moment that the true clarity comes when we are open to all the possibilities and not be fixed on a certain result. And that opens us a broader perspective, and especially when we navigate in life, we have a greater flexibility, and that will help us not to have expectations that are going to be creating issues for ourselves, and is going to allow us to have an open mind and look at certain things in a way that it's going to be useful and keep us in that clarity state of mind. So those are a few things I wanted to share with you today. I hope you find them useful. Please let me know if there is anything else you'd like me to bring as a topic to pull all of this together. And if you experience clarity, I would love to know how does that feels for you. I know in my case is also connected with a sense of peace, and I am striving for that. I don't have it all the time, of course not. I'm as confused as so many of us, but learning that this is a process and it's part of a big thinking process, it's helping me look at it and manage how am I going to get to that state of clarity when I have it. I need to become better at creating those boundaries that I was telling you about, to preserve my state of mind with the thoughts that are coming in, and that clarity state. So thank you very much. I'm going to leave you for now, and see you next time.